Bulls play their first road game of the new season as they visit the Washington Bullets. Good evening, everyone. Jim Durham with...
Number 32, 7-foot center from Vanderbilt, Will Perdue. Number 34, 6'9" forward from Nevada, Reno, David Wood. Number 40, 6'11" center from DePaul, Dave Corzine. And number 45, 6'7" forward from Kansas State, Ed Neely. Now the Chicago starters. At forward, number 2, 7 feet from Ohio State, Brad Sellers. The other forward, number 54, 6'10" from Clemson, Horace Grant. At center, number 24, 7'1" from San Francisco, Bill Cartwright. At guard, number 11, 6'2" from Michigan State University, Sam Vincent. The other guard is number 23, 6'6" from North Carolina, Michael Jordan. The Bulls trainer, Mark Feil. Our assistant coaches here tonight, John Bach, Bill Jackson, and Tex Winter. And the Chicago head coach is Doug Collins. Now, ladies and gentlemen, your Washington Bullets. Number 3, 6'3" guard from Boston College, Dominic Presley. Number 20, 6'3" guard from New Mexico State, Steve Calder. Number 21, 6'5" guard from New Orleans, Liddell Eccles. Number 22, 7-foot center from Texas, El Paso, Dave Feifel. Number 31, 6'8" forward from Duke, Mark Allery. Number 34, 6'9" forward from Louisiana State, John Williams. Number 44, 6'9" forward from Oklahoma, Harvey Grant. Now the Bullets starting lineup. At forward, number 30, 6'7" from Tennessee, Bernard King. Forward number 33, 6'9" from South Alabama, Terry Catlett. At guard number 5, 6'4" from Arkansas, Darrell Walker. At guard number 24, 6'4" from Mississippi State, Jeff Malone. At center number 23, 6'9" from Albany State, Charles Jones. Bullets trainer, Don Lally. Assistant coaches are Bill Blair and Jeff Kostelic. The Bullets head coach, Wes Unseld.
Well, the 3 officials working this one, Bill Oakes, Dan Crawford, and Rusty Herring.
A red herring, a rusty herring.
Brad Sellers goes against Bernard King. Again, a tough draw for Brad at that 3 spot. Catledge and Grant, Jones and Cartwright, Malone and Jordan, Walker and Vincent. It's a good sized guard line for the Washington Bullets with Darrell Walker at 6'5" and Jeff Malone at 6'4".
But Walker will play the point, Jim, and also he'll be the chaser defensively.
Last year, the Bulls were 1-2 in the Cap Center against Washington, and the 2 teams split 6 games. But as we mentioned, different style for the Bullets, different club, up-tempo a little more, passing game, much like Denver plays. They go without a post position in their offense. Horace Grant, no, Cartwright is going to jump against Charles Jones. Rusty Herring to toss it in the air. Quick tip by Charles Jones. The Bulls have the ball. Opening night for Washington.
Do they start out with a turnover on the tip-off?
Quick tip, yeah. just as it was a bad night for the home team last night in Chicago, maybe the Bulls can return the favor tonight. Inside, Horace Grant gets the shot down off the glass. Nice pass from Michael Jordan out on the left wing into Horace Grant. Darrell Walker into the front court for the Bullets, guarded by Vincent outside left. Jeff Malone feeds it right side to Bernard King. King holding right of the circle. Baseline right is Walker. Comes up shooting out of the corner. Rimming, no. Rebound, loose ball foul. Cartwright went over the back of Catledge. Bill Cartwright picks up the game's first foul.
Well, Bill had a difficult time last night. He had some foul trouble here. Shot missed badly from the corner, and inside Catledge, who does a good job on the boards for this team.
And of course they'll come off the bench with John Williams, and he does too. Washington with a ball in play. Walker a jump pass into the right corner to Jeff Malone. Malone guarded by Jordan, nearly lost it. Picks it up wide right, plays it low right to King. Turnaround shot, rimming good. Bernard King hits the off-balance shot. Difficult angle over Sellers.
Well, he's thrown 50 points at different teams.
In Texas, twice, back-to-back nights. And he was with the Knicks. Jordan dumps it into Cartwright. Cartwright doubled up, down low left, back out to Jordan. Vincent takes it down the lane to the hoop. Offensive foul on Sam Vincent. And Washington has it on the Bulls turnover.
That's one thing that Charles Jones does very well, Jim. Block shots and also gets in, takes good body position. That time he took it from Sam. Sam picked up his first foul.
Darrell Walker up court, feeds it left to Bernard King. Jeff Malone has it outside left. Now Walker gives it up to Malone, wide left. Malone against Jordan. Malone turns the corner in the lane. 13-footer air ball. Darrell Walker with a follow. Missed it. Did that hit anything? He caught his own pass. If it didn't anyway, the rebound comes off to Sam Vincent. He missed it twice. Vincent on the drive. Ahead to Grant. Horace lays it up and draws the foul.
Oh, Horace was really motoring down that sideline, Jim, when he saw that Sam was kicking out with that ball. He felt he could get in on a scoring end. And got a nice pass, went in hard to the hoop. I thought he was going to slam it, laid it up off the glass. And was that foul on Charles Jones?
Charles Jones.
I have to catch and see if his brother, what his emotion is when there's a foul on Horace.
Horace in and out with that first free throw attempt.
It's a good start for Horace. He had a tough time last night, faced up against Bill Laimbeer and Rick Mahorn.
Makes the second free throw. Horace with all three Chicago points in this 3-2 score. 10:30 left, opening quarter. Jeff Malone juggles the pass, controlling out front, feeds it right side to Bernard King. In deep Walker, short jumper, banked it in. Darrell Walker, much bigger than Sam Vincent, hit the shot over Vincent, and Washington has the 4-3 lead. Sam Vincent up court has picked it up against Walker. Wide left is Jordan. Vincent has it between the rings. Michael Jordan in the left corner. Jordan spins on Malone. Feeds a pass to Vincent. Sam right side to Sellers. Wide open shot. Good. Brad Sellers hits it on the right wing. And the Bulls forward tandem, much maligned last night, as the Bulls in front 5-4. Jordan a pick off and a breakaway. Takes it all the way to the hoop and scoops it in. Michael Jordan and steal in the backcourt.
It's his sixth steal of this young season.
Last year, of course, he led the league, averaging 3.16. Bernard King turns it over on the dribble in the front court, and the Bulls have it on the Washington carelessness.
Well, Michael just anticipated the pass last night with 5 beautiful steals. This time he just waited for that ball to come to Jeff Malone and picked it off and went all the way down for the layup.
7-4 Bulls lead. Vincent in the front court. Outside left is Jordan. There's Cartwright, low left, wheels across the lane to the hoop, shoots it up, no good. Rebound tipped out to Jeff Malone. Plenty of contact, no call, and Washington runs the other way. King to the hoop. Offensive foul on Bernard King.
Boy, Bill Cartwright went down hard on that move to the middle. And they come back down, and now Horace Grant plays very well defensively, picks up the offensive foul for Bernard King, his first.
I didn't think that was a good call. I didn't think Horace had the angle, but the Bulls get the break on it. Sam Vincent brings it up. 3-point Chicago lead. 9:23 remaining in the quarter. Vincent in the front court, hounded by Walker. Jordan has it off to the left against Malone. Over the top, lob to Cartwright for the dunk. Bill Cartwright.
That's what he can do, Jim. The bigger Cartwright with Charles Jones only at 6'9". They couldn't do that with Moses Malone last year.
Washington in the front court, down 5. King has it, foul line against Brad Sellers. Right side, Charles Jones takes the outside shot, missed it badly. Sam Vincent the rebound. Vincent pushes it up on the dribble into the front court. Sam Vincent outside left against Darrell Walker. Gives to Grant. Horace takes it down the lane, shoots on the run. Traveling called on Horace Grant as he took it in from the left.
Well, that shot by Charles Jones that he missed. There was an article in the paper today, him saying he was going to have to shoot more. And we hope he does.
Bernard King holding left on Sellers. Charles has it top of the key. Charles Jones. Backdoor play. Jeff Malone hits the short turnaround shot. And it's a 9-6 Chicago lead. Vincent up court for the Bulls. His pass is kicked by Darrell Walker. A foul called on Darrell Walker. That's his first.
He puts pretty good pressure on Sam. He's taller, rangy.
2 team fouls on Washington.
Wanted to be a hockey player. Can you believe that?
And he wants to say hi to his mom back in Chicago.
That's right.
Here's Michael Jordan doubled up out to the left. Quick drive on Malone and Walker. Left baseline, kicks out to Vincent. Sam feeds it back to Jordan under the hoop. Michael pumps it up, no good, but draws the foul. Good play by the Bulls. As soon as Jordan got rid of the ball, he broke to the basket, and Vincent found him under the hole. The foul is on Jeff Malone, his first.
He pumped it right back out to Sam. Looked like he was going to take it. He slid down the lane. You're right, Jimmy. Jeff Malone on the foul. So Michael shoots a pair here.
Jordan with 3 points in the game as he drops the first one in. 10-6. Bulls up 4. Second free throw is also in.
I would expect that second unit that Washington will come in with will put a lot more pressure, defensive pressure on the Bulls.
Jeff Malone in the front court. King has it off the left underneath Walker. The short shot banked in. That's 2 times now in his first quarter. Darrell Walker has taken Sam Vincent inside and scored. It's 11-8. Bulls in front with the ball, and Sellers out to the left. The jump pass to Cartwright. It's out of bounds, and Cartwright felt he got shoved by Charles Jones. There was no call. Bullets in the front court with a chance to cut it to 1 or tie with the long one. Right corner is Jeff Malone. Malone plays it into Catledge. Malone top of the circle, shot from 20 right there. Jeff Malone with 4, and the Chicago lead is 1. Sam Vincent having trouble on the dribble, now comes across against Darrell Walker. Brad Sellers guarded by Bernard King. Cartwright takes it into the lane, has it stripped. Ball picked out of there by Catledge. Up court to Jeff Malone. The Bullets look for the lead. Walker pull-up shot on the left wing. Rimming, no. Brad Sellers, the Bulls rebound. Off to Vincent. Sam Vincent, hesitation move, nearly kicked it away. Now comes into the front court against Walker. There's a pass stolen by Darrell Walker from Horace Grant. Walker to the hoop. Vincent knocked it away from him, out of bounds.
Good play by Walker and a good play by Sam.
With 6:58 left in the quarter, it's a 1-point game. 11-10 Bulls. Back after these messages on the Bulls Network. Michael Jordan all alone, pictured in the ISO cam, to the hoop. Earlier in the game, the Bulls lead by 1. Washington with a chance at the lead. Walker has it outside left. Top of the circle, Charles Jones. And now an illegal defense whistled against the Bulls. There were a lot of guys in that painted area. I couldn't find anyone not guarding anybody.
Yesterday they made a legal defensive call. I never understood it. You got to be in the area 2.9 seconds. And Sam jumped in, jumped back out, and they called it. So I'd be looking for it a little bit more with the third official, Jim.
Washington has it in play. Darrell Walker at the top of the key. Left side, Malone comes up shooting. Around and out. Rebound tipped around to Horace Grant finally. Horace gives it up to Cartwright. Now to Jordan. Michael Jordan into the front court. 6.5 minutes left in the opening quarter. The Bulls very careless with the ball early in the game. Michael Jordan, baseline right, on the move against Malone. Shoots under pressure, and a foul on Jeff Malone. His second. Michael Jordan shoots 2. Dan Crawford makes the unpopular call here in the Cap Center.
And brought big Wes Unseld up off the bench. Michael went down the side. He got him right on the right wrist.
That's a foul.
Jordan will shoot 2 free throws here. He's already got 2 in the bank.
Now he's got 3 and has 5 points in the game. And Liddell Eccles, 6'5" rookie, comes on. Jordan's second shot. That's in. The Bulls lead by 3. 6:20 left in the quarter. Darrell Walker out front. Right of the circle. Catledge, he fires good. Terry Catledge hits the shot about 15 feet out. Washington within one. Sellers holds wide right. Jordan has it against Eccles. Michael on the move around the Grant screen. Pull-up jumper. No good right wing. Rebound Washington. Bernard King comes up court on the dribble drive. Plays it ahead to Catledge. The short shot good, and he's fouled by Horace Grant. Catledge hit the shot baseline left, and Horace Grant took him down. First foul on Grant. Washington has the lead, and Terry Catledge on the line.
Well, a good transition basket here as Catledge went up, and Horace came up to block the shot as momentum carried him into him.
It's like roughing the kicker.
Yeah, it is. That's exactly right. His momentum carried him right in. He didn't go for the right hand of the shooter.
Catledge drills the free throw. So 5 straight points by Terry Catledge, and Washington leads 15-13.
Well, the Bulls have 6 turnovers in their first 13 possessions.
Jordan plays it into Cartwright. Cartwright slips to the floor, and Washington comes out with a ball. Here's Catledge down the lane to the hoop, shoots it up, no, and a loose ball foul on the Bullets as Sellers got shoved out. Foul is on Darrell Walker. They're over the limit. 2 fouls on Darrell Walker.
Jimmy, we had a problem getting in here today. It's been very humid. There's been weather problems here, and I know when Jim Angio got here about 3 o'clock, he said there was pools of water accumulating on the floor, and I think it's the condensation here. Remember, we watched Allery go down in warm-ups when you and I were watching before the game, and now Cartwright has slipped a couple times. We've seen players really take a tumble, so we'll have to keep an eye. This court could be very dangerous.
Brad Sellers hits the first one. He was 2 for 4 last night against Detroit. That foul was on Darrell Walker, and that's 2 fouls on him. Jeff Malone already on the bench with 2. Second free throw is in by Sellers, and Dominique Presley, 6'3" rookie guard, ready to come on for Walker at the next opportunity. The game is tied at 15. Out front is Eccles against Jordan. King holding left against Sellers. Backdoor they play to Walker, and he lays it in. Darrell Walker with 6.
Getting all of his shots right underneath that painted area, jumping over the top of Sam, but you don't mind if they take that out of their offense, Jimmy, and put a guard down low.
Darrell Walker is guarding who's ever on the point. He's guarding Jordan now off to the right. Michael has picked up the dribble. He throws it into Cartwright, low right. Cartwright against Charles Jones. Backing in. Right baseline shot on the way. Missed it. Rebound juggled around. Horace Grant comes out with it for the Bulls. Jump pass out to Brad Sellers, and now Vincent with it. 4:48 left in the quarter. 17-15 Washington. Horace Grant out high. Left corner Vincent. Sam fakes it left wing. Now shoots from 15 feet. Bullseye. Vincent with his first 2 points of the game. And every Bulls player has scored. It's tied at 17. 4.5 minutes left in the quarter. Top of the key Jones. Right side they play to Eccles. The outside shot right through. But Dale Eccles, we watched him hit 7 3-pointers in a row in an early shoot around here tonight. 4:18 left. Washington up by 2. Jordan in the left corner shoots the long one. Rimming no. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Chicago. Washington with it. Dave Corzine is coming on. He'll replace Bill Cartwright. And John Paxson is at the scorer's table but doesn't get in the game. Presley brings it up for the Bullets. Eccles' shot right of the lane is missed. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Washington. The Bulls have it. Down 2 with 4:01 left. John Paxson comes in for Vincent. And Dave Feudal is in the game, replacing Charles Jones.
Dave Feudal is a guy that Johnny Bach really likes.
Liked him with Houston and with Golden State. Paxson comes into the front court, being pressured by Presley off to the right. Paxson to the right corner has picked it up. And if he threw over the top now, Michael would get a dunk. Corzine has the top of the key, 6 to shoot. In the lane, they get it to Grant. Horace lays it in and draws the foul.
That was great because they drove Eccles nuts, driving, trying to follow Jordan, and he finally fell, slipped down underneath. We talked about the floor being slippery. He went down, and Harvey went. Horace went.
Not Harvey. Horace makes the free throw. So Horace Grant with 6, and the Bulls lead by 1. 20-19.
I thought I'd do it the other way.
Right. Presley with it, top of the key. Left side King, underneath Feidel, misses the jump hook. Cleared by Grant to Jordan. Michael hustles into the front court on the dribble. Jordan works to the right baseline. Around Feidel, dishes for Corzine, he traveled. Corzine lost the layup because he juggled the pass from Michael Jordan. Said he didn't move his feet. Bill Oakes said, yes, you did. I saw you. They got John Williams at the scorer's table. Eccles comes up, starts it outside left to Bernard King. Feidel plays it right side to Eccles, and off the ball, a blocking foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first. And with 3:10 left in the quarter, Williams comes in and Catledge goes out.
Jim, you know, we had a real NBA test of a day. Here we are on our first road trip, right? We got out to the airport. Most players got up at 6. Delayed flight, didn't get in until about 1 o'clock. Slippery floor.
Here's a throw-up shot, missed badly by Liddell Eccles. And now Jordan coming back for the Bulls, working into the right corner. Michael under pressure, dishes for Grant, jump pass out to Paxson, the open 20-footer, in and out from the left. But Horace Grant tips it out to John Paxson, and the Bulls with a 1-point lead and 20 on the shot clock, have possession. Paxson with it off to the right. Presley on to him. Low right is Corzine, backs in the lane, swings the hook up, bank no. Rebound King. Outlet deflected by Corzine. Presley has it though. Presley into the front court. King shoots a 20-footer, top of the circle right through. Bernard King with 4, and Washington up 1. Michael Jordan, change of direction move, dumps the ball off, it's loose. Corzine has to track it down off to the right. Back inside to Horace Grant for the hoop, missed it down, drew the foul, it's on Feidel, and Horace Grant is on the line. Feidel with a personal foul, his first. And a timeout taken with 2:10 left in the quarter. Washington up 1, 21-20 on the Bulls Network. Next Friday, the Nets are in, and the fans entering the stadium receive a free Bulls calendar. Then on Tuesday, November 15th, the 76ers come in. And the Chicago Sun-Times presents a Bulls magnet schedule to the first 10,000 fans.
Well, if Sandy Takeoff, the alternate governor and partner in the Chicago Bulls, is looking for his daughter, she's here at the game. Sherry taking in the game tonight and cheering for the Bulls.
Who trail by 1, but Horace Grant is on the free throw line to shoot 2 with 2:10 left in the quarter. I'll tell you one thing, Horace has been very active here in this first quarter for the Bulls, and he knew he had to really come to the front for this club, and he's done it so far tonight. Going to the hoop tough. He's had a couple of three-point plays. He drops in the free throw here, 7 points in the game. That's what he scored in the entire game last night. Second free throw by Grant, that's in, and the Bulls lead by 1. Presley into the front court for the Bullets. Anthony Jones is on for the Bulls, replacing Jordan. Anthony Jones guarding on the right side. Now they dump it in to King. Turnaround shot won't go, but a foul called. Bernard King missed the shot, but drew the foul on Brad Sellers, his first. Bernard King on the line.
You know, with Sellers on him, again, it gives that King a tougher man to shoot over. He's got to do a lot of fading away and some fancy footwork. He hasn't really taken the ball to the hole. The one time he did, Jim, he got the offensive foul as Horace stepped in front of him. But now he's starting to fade away a little bit as Sellers gets that hand up.
The first free throw ties the game, and the second free throw puts Washington in front, 23-22. Minute 55 left, opening quarter. John Paxson brings it up against Presley. Presley really quick. Paxson out between the circles. Starts it outside left to Anthony Jones. Eccles guarding him. Sellers has it at the top of the circle. Right side Paxson, right corner Corzine. 6 on the clock. Paxson works into the right corner, feeds it off to Corzine. It's loose, still loose. Finally Washington out with it on the run to Presley, and they turned it over. He couldn't catch up with the up-court pass.
Well, that was a good play, actually, because the Bulls would have ran out of clock.
Here's Harvey Grant coming on for Washington, replacing Bernard King.
Let's see what kind of a defensive assignment he may take Seller. I would think that that Wes Unseld wouldn't make it that difficult on him right away.
John Paxson in the front court, off to the left against Presley. 1:18 left in the quarter. Shot clock at 12. Paxson wide left. Hook pass into Harvey. Turnaround or to Horace. His shot is missed. Tip try Anthony Jones missed. And on the rebound, Corzine pushes the ball up off the glass. No good. John Williams the rebound. Up court to Presley. Presley dumps it off to Eccles. Pull-up jumper. Good right of the lane. Liddell Eccles scoring. He has 4, and Washington leads it by 3. John Paxson outside left. Pax plays it into Corzine. Low left against Feidel. Back to Paxson in the corner. Back into Corzine. Turnaround jumper. Good left baseline. Dave Corzine's first 2 points of the night bring the Bulls within 1. Washington on the attack, and a reach-in foul on John Paxson as Dominique Presley got into the lane. Paxson with his first foul. No Chicago player has more than 1. That's good news.
Yeah, we're in a penalty though, so he'll get a chance to shoot. And here are 2 guys that weren't even around last year, just making the club. Presley and Eccles.
Dominique Presley, 6'3". Drills the first free throw. Washington 4 of 4 from the foul line. Bullets in front 26-24. Neely in, Sellers out for the Bulls.
He's a local kid. He went to Macklin Catholic, Brentwood, Maryland, so he's tickled to death to make this club.
Makes both free throws. Washington in front by 3. 38 seconds left. Full court press by the Bullets. Bulls have it in play to Anthony Jones. Deep in the backcourt. Now to Paxson. He throws ahead to Neely. Up court, Corzine. Right corner, Anthony Jones. Jones on the dribble, works foul line, picks it up. Corzine has it off to the right. 10 to shoot. Corzine spins in low right. Kicks it back out to Paxson. 6 on the clock. Pax chased off to the right with 4 to shoot. Corzine's turnaround shot right in the lane. Rimming, no, but a foul called, and Corzine on the line. Liddell Eccles with the foul, his second.
Well, the Bulls not looking very pretty at this stage, but you got a team that's chasing them all over, and then finally Eccles ends up on Corzine. He makes his move to the center, gets pushed away, so Dave gets a couple free throws here, and Eccles gets the foul.
That's a good break for the Bulls, because they were down to a simple bailout shot by Corzine. He misses the free throw.
Well, you remember the same thing happened. They almost turned it over in a 24-second violation, and the Bullets took it down, threw it out.
Corzine makes the second one. The Washington lead is 2 with 15 seconds left. Anthony Jones putting pressure on Eccles, and now he comes into the front court. 8 seconds, no shot clock. Eccles with 4 seconds, works around the Williams pick, down the lane.
Offense.
Clears out Corzine with one hand, throws the shot off the glass, no good as the quarter comes to an end. Washington up to 27-25 on the Bulls Basketball Network.
In the lane, the arm goes out, nobody sees it, and they let it in that way.
Washington with the ball as the second quarter begins. Dominique Presley into the front court. Their starting guard tandem, Malone and Walker, each picked up 2 fouls in the first quarter. John Williams holding it, top of the key, swings it left corner to Presley. Underneath to Jeff Malone, the half hook is around and out. And Ed Neely collects the rebound for the Bulls, who look to tie this trip as John Paxson comes into the front court. Paxson guarded by Presley, wide right. Right corner is Horace Grant. Corzine shoots the outside jumper right through from out front. Around the head of the key, Corzine with 5, and the game tied at 27. John Williams holding left for Washington. Harvey Grant swings it into the right corner. The shot on the way by Presley. Air ball cleared by Horace Grant. And Horace fires the outlet pass to Paxson. The Bulls looking for the lead. John Paxson, top of the key, dances left around the Neely screen and shoots in a 20-footer. John Paxson's first 2 points of the game. The Bulls have a 2-point lead, and Wes Unseld takes time. Timeout Washington with 11:05 left in the second quarter. It's 29-27 Chicago. Back after these messages on the Bulls Network. Bulls lead by 2. Bullets in the front court. Presley with it right side, gives it up to Harvey Grant in the right corner. Malone pops out top of the key against Anthony Jones. Bounce pass low left to John Williams, guarded by Neely. Shot clock at 8. Williams running hook, and the lane is in. John Williams got the runner down. He gets his first 2 points tonight, and it's tied at 29. John Paxson up court for the Bulls. Pax gives it up to Neely, head of the key. Wide left is Paxson. Near the stripe, guarded by Presley. Pax head of the key, left side Corzine. He slips, drives the lane, has it chopped away from him. Sellers has it though, but 6 on the clock. John Paxson trying to get free, fakes on Presley, draws the foul on Presley, and John Paxson on the line to shoot 2. Good play by Pax. He'll be on the free throw line for the first time in these first 2 games.
Pax came down. He gave it the all-pro move. He gave the fake, and Dominic Presley went for it. Came down. Pax threw it up and gets rewarded.
Hits the free throw. Pax with 15 points in last night's opening night loss to the Pistons.
Got a 3-pointer, rang one up last night.
Makes 2 free throws here. Has 4 points in this quarter and game, and it's 31-29 Bulls. Washington up court. Catledge has it left of the lane against Corzine. John Williams fakes on Neely. Right side Presley. Presley comes out, dishes to Grant. Left side Malone across the lane. Feeds Williams. Left baseline shot is in. John Williams wide open. Boy, they got your head spinning, don't they, with all that passing and all that motion.
Well, they get rid of Moses. That takes up a lot of room in that center, Jim.
John Paxson gives to Jones. Right corner shot. Anthony Jones is in. Anthony Jones, first 2 points of the year.
Is that sweet revenge? He was drafted by this club.
That's right. Didn't he play Georgetown here?
Yes.
Williams has it left to the key. Bulls up 2. Jeff Malone shot, and he's clobbered by Anthony Jones. Jeff Malone to shoot 2. Anthony Jones picks up his first foul. Just took one for good measure, just to let Jeff know that he's going to be coming through.
Comes off the screen. Jones goes up with the left hand, and you know he's pumped up. He played 5 minutes in Chicago last night, got 3 quick fouls, and didn't get a chance to show what he could do, and then comes back here where he first was drafted and plays pretty good.
Jeff Malone makes the first, misses the second, but they get the rebound. And now Jeff Malone feeds a left baseline to Presley. Out to Williams, 20-foot shot, good, top of the key. John Williams with 6 lately, and Washington leads by 1, 34-33. Bulls playing ahead to Anthony Jones. Left corner shot missed. He almost had his own rebound. Does get it and lays it in with a nice move, a reverse layup as he drove the left baseline.
Good hustle by the kid.
Bulls lead by 1. Catledge has it head of the key. Fakes on Corzine. Foul line shot missed. Rebound Jeff Malone. Follow in the lane. Malone's tip missed. Paxson clears for the Bulls. Paxson to the front court as the Bulls lead by 1. Left corner Anthony Jones guarded by Malone. Corzine out high. Holding on John Williams. Corzine swings to Sellers in the right corner. Sellers against Harvey Grant. To the hoop, shoots it in. Nice drive. Brad Sellers took it in the lane and scored. He has 6, and it's a 3-point lead for the Bulls with 8:39 left in the half. Michael Jordan getting a nice rest here. He played 43 minutes last night. Here's Catledge to the hoop, shoots it up, bank no. Corzine the rebound, off to Paxson. Pax takes it to the middle, pushes it up on the dribble. Comes up shooting left to the key, right through.
Johnny.
John Paxson nailed that one from Annapolis. He's got 6, and the Bulls have a 5-point lead. That equals the largest.
2 games. I've never seen him really look for the shot coming off of the break.
Catledge dumps it inside. Paxson knocked it loose. The Bulls come out with the ball. Sellers into the front court. It was John Paxson who poked that pass away into the hands of Anthony Jones. Bulls in the front court. Paxson between the rings. We're inside of 8 minutes for the half. 12 on the shot clock. Paxson hook pass into Anthony Jones. He went to the hoop, had it knocked away from him out of bounds. With 7 on the clock, the Bulls will come in. Coming in for Washington, Bernard King and Darrell Walker. Harvey Grant and Dominique Presley sit down.
So Grant goes scoreless in his first minutes in the NBA.
Right baseline, Brad Sellers looks to bring it in. Comes into Ed Neely. Right corner shot, Paxson for 3. Nope. Cleared by Anthony Jones. His layup blocked. Cleared out of there by John Williams. Washington on the run. Take the charge on Williams. Neely does. Good job by Ed Neely. John Williams picks up the offensive foul, his first.
I want to tell you something. This kid, Anthony Jones, has been active. He missed the shot underneath, but Neely just takes good position on John Williams. And a timeout called by the Bulls.
With 7:40 left in the half, 39-34 Chicago. Back after these messages on the Bulls Network. On Sports Vision, Johnny Kerr will visit with Wes Unseld, and on the loop, AM 1000, Dan McNeil will have all the sports news of the day. Michael Jordan in the front court, into Cartwright, low left, the jump hook missed. Foul called, offensive foul on Bill Cartwright as he came across the lane. That's his second foul.
They got one on the boards and one going right to the hoop.
This is an interesting guard look now. The Bulls have gone big with Jordan and Anthony Jones guarding Darrell Walker and Jeff Malone. Darrell Walker out front against Michael Jordan. Here's Malone into the lane, shoots it up, rimming, no, rebound Ed Nealy. Off to Jordan. Michael storms into the front court. Works it right to the key. Picked up now by John Williams in the switch. Brad Sellers, long jumper, no good from wide to the left. Jeff Malone, the rebound for the Bullets. Darrell Walker has to come back and get the ball, and now Jeff Malone in the front court. Charles Jones in the right corner, plays to Williams right of the key. King swings it left to Walker. Underneath John Williams, the hook is in. John Williams, a swinging gate hook shot under the hoop. He's got 8. The Bulls lead is 3.
Well, he came across the court, Jim, and stayed in bounds. A lot of players go out of bounds on that play.
Sellers has it wide right, pressured by King. The pass into Cartwright, knocked loose. Cartwright gets it right baseline. Out to Ed Nealy. Left side, Anthony Jones against Jeff Malone. Sellers left baseline turnaround shot. Banked it in. Brad Sellers has scored 8. And the Bulls keep the 5-point lead. Jeff Malone up court. Williams plays it left to Bernard King. Steps in with a 3-foot shot and hits it off the glass. Bernard King has 8. Washington stays within 3. Michael Jordan up court for the Bulls. Pull-up shot top of the circle is good. Michael Jordan has 8 points on the night. Horace Grant ready to come back for the Bulls, who lead by 5. The shooting is picked up both ways now. John Williams on the left wing against Ed Nealy. Charles Jones out front. Right side is Darrell Walker. Here's King down the lane to the hoop. Shoots it up. Rebound Nealy. Gets it out to Jordan. Michael comes into the front court. No one on a wing yet. Now Sellers gets there, goes baseline right, back out to Jordan. Shot clock at 14. Michael feeds it underneath to Anthony Jones. His shot is in.
Play.
Anthony Jones has snaked to the hoop real well here in this second quarter. He's got 6 points, and the Bulls have their biggest lead at 7.
Good pass from Michael on that.
Yep. Charles Jones feeds it off to Walker right of the key. Underneath they play it to King. The shot is in and a foul called. Bernard King over Nealy, and Ed Nealy with the foul, his first.
What a play that was by Bernard King. He got the ball underneath. He was behind the basket, actually. I mean, towards the baseline. Got the bump, floated it up and in. Nice play, and Nealy picks it up.
He used the contact to get open. Watch. Ooh, I'm open. There's the shot. Once the whistle blows, you might as well wrap the guy up, right?
That's right, absolutely.
Bernard King's free throw is good, and Washington has cut the Bulls' lead to 4 with 5:23 left in the half. Full court pressure by the Bullets. Pass knocked away, but Anthony Jones is there to pick up the loose ball. He's given the Bulls a good lift off the bench tonight in this first half. Michael Jordan holding between the circles, 14 to shoot. Jordan on the walk to the left. Jordan guarded by Walker, and it goes to Cartwright. Turns on Jones to the hoop, has the shot blocked. Ball comes out to Washington. Williams lead pass to Bernard King. His scoop is missed. Anthony Jones the rebound. The Bulls back running the floor the other way. Anthony Jones ahead to Jordan. Michael juggled it away. Washington the steal and a bust out to Jeff Malone. To the hoop, he lays it in. It's a 2-point game. Bulls miss some opportunities, and Doug Collins takes a 20-second timeout.
That ball slipped out of Michael's hand as they came for the fast break the last time, but it didn't slip out of Malone's as he heard Michael bearing down on him and was able to come away with the layup.
It started with Cartwright's shot hitting the bottom of the backboard, I thought. Didn't you? Or did you think it was blocked?
I thought it might have been blocked by Charles Jones. And then the pass was a little bit behind Jordan, and he went to give it back to Sellers down the lane. It slipped out of his hands. And then a long pass by John Williams down to Malone for the easy layup.
So it's a 2-point Chicago lead. The Bulls had led by 7. 4:45 left to go in the half. The Bulls have done a lot of things right tonight, but they've been very careless with the ball. They've turned it over a number of times. They have out-rebounded Washington 19-12. It makes you wonder if their execution would have been better, what the score would be right now. Michael Jordan brings it up against Darrell Walker. The half-court trap. Jordan comes across. Michael on the drive, feeds it underneath, and it's out of bounds. He was trying to throw ahead to Cartwright. That's another turnover for the Bulls. How many is that in the game? 12 turnovers for the Bulls so far. We have a delay here. Bill Oakes talking to somebody.
They're going to give him some time off the 24. It's reset.
Sam Vincent ready to come back into the game for the Bulls.
Anthony Jones.
Wait a minute, can he come in though? If not, Anthony Jones had better get back out there. He can come in. Okay, 4:37 left. I thought he was there in plenty of time before that pass went out of bounds.
Was he at the table, Bill Oakes?
Yes, he was there.
They don't know.
Yeah,
yes, he shook his head. Yes, he was. Danny Crawford said yes, he was. Let's get this going. Wes Unseld said, hey, I don't know. If I was Billy Oakes, I might walk a little fast too, like that in front of
Wes Unseld threw Lambier on the floor in a skirmish with Detroit in the preseason. Here's Darrell Walker into the front court. Washington looking to tie. Bernard King holding left. Charles Jones swings it right side to Walker. Walker against Vincent. Here's King dumping it back to Jeff Malone. Underneath the pass loose. Cartwright grabs it. Man, it slipped out of his hands, but fortunately Vincent was there to pick up the loose ball.
Why that defense was good is Michael had King.
Right corner, Sam Vincent guarded by Jeff Malone. Outside Sellers takes it left on King. Dishes for Jordan. Michael's left baseline shot missed. Horace Grant tips it high in the air, and it is out of bounds to Washington. Sellers could not save on the sideline. Again, Washington with a chance to tie. King holding left, dumps it left baseline to Darrell Walker. Charles Jones gives to Jeff Malone for his 18-footer, rims out. Horace Grant the rebound. He hands to Vincent. Been a long time since the Bulls have scored. They led by 7. They now lead by 2 with 3:35 left in the half. Sellers with it off to the left into Jordan. A touch pass off to Grant, tipped out of bounds by Washington. 9 to shoot. The Bulls to come in. Baseline right. Sellers will make the inbounds pass. He brings it to Vincent. Right corner shot by Sam is in. Sam Vincent nails one from way out in the right corner, and the Bulls lead by 4. Darrell Walker up court for the Bullets. John Williams plays to Jeff Malone right of the key. Walker has it off to the left against Vincent. Comes up shooting left of the circle. Shot no good. Long rebound to Grant. Horace dumps for Vincent. Sam brings it up, takes it in for the right side. Off to Jordan. It's stolen by Malone. He just jumped into the passing lane. Knew Sam was going to give up the ball and made the clean pickoff. Here's Jeff Malone getting free right of the lane. His shot is in from 13 feet. Malone with 9. The Bulls lead is 2 again.
Another turnover again. The Bulls really just lack of concentration.
Bad decisions being made. Here's Sellers with it, top of the key. Left side is Vincent, and it goes to Grant. Horace is doubled. Left corner Vincent. Sam steps it up. Baseline left jumper missed. Rebound Bernard King. He throws it out to Malone. Now Darrell Walker has it off to the left. Standing dribble against Vincent. Open is John Williams. Fakes on Horace Grant. Drives the lane. Kicks for King. His shot is in right of the lane. Game time. Bernard King with 13. 2:20 left in the half.
We're looking at a much different Washington Bullet team. Good movement. They don't worry about the big man in the middle. You're right. It's a little bit like Denver.
Brad Sellers is tired. He is laboring out there. Had he have raised his hands on an outlet pass a moment ago, he'd have stolen it. Here's Jordan to the hoop, lays it in, and draws the foul. Brad's really tired. He's holding his back. Michael was fouled inside by Charles Jones.
Gave the fake up, got Jones up in the air, threw that little underhand finger roll up, but caught the iron, fell in. Michael 4 for 4 from the free throw line.
5 straight, and the Bulls lead by 3 with 2:05 left to go, and a 20-second timeout taken by Washington. 2:05 left in the half. Well, the Bulls will be off until Tuesday when they come back to the East and play the New York Knicks in their home opener in Madison Square Garden. We'll have that game at 7 o'clock Chicago time on the Loop, AM 1000 and Sports Vision. Then the following night, the Bulls will be in Boston Garden against the Celtics. It's a tough way to open up the Bulls' first 4 opponents this year. They were 500 against last season. They were 14 and 14, if I researched that correctly, against Detroit, Washington, New York, and Boston last year. They lead this game by 3. We near the 2-minute mark for the half. Jeff Malone comes into the front court. Jeff Malone outside left. Works around a Williams screen, gets doubled, swings it back to an open John Williams. He comes up shooting left to the lane. It's in. John Williams with 10 and Washington within 1. So the Bulls chased Malone in a double team, and he just hooked the pass to the open John Williams. Sam Vincent up court, hounded by Darrell Walker. Vincent has it off to the right. Shot clock at 10. Vincent a standing dribble. Plays it into the post to Cartwright.
Wow.
Yeah, they double on him, knock it loose. Cartwright down on the floor, and a jump ball is called between Cartwright and Charles Jones.
Sometimes you get a touch foul. Other times they start chopping, and Bill's got it in there, and there's you got a jump here with a guy that can really get up, and Walker, and he'll try to quick tap it.
One thing the Bulls had in the preseason.
I'm sorry, it's Jones in there with him.
One thing they had in the preseason that they have not had in these first 2 games, when the ball goes into the post, they do not have any cutting activity to the basket. We're not seeing people cut to slash to the hoop the way they did in the preseason. They're just standing. They're dumping it into Cartwright and then standing. The tip is controlled by the Bulls. Sam Vincent has it. Michael Jordan on the walk out front. Takes it left against Jeff Malone. Jordan around a Horace Grant screen. Michael comes left, feeds it off to Vincent. Open shot at the foul line, no good. Rebound, Bernard King. Washington with a chance at the lead, and 1:10 left in the half. Right corner is Darrell Walker. Vincent has slipped. King is open. His shot is in right in the lane. Bernard King with 51-50 Bullets. Sam Vincent up court, guarded by Walker. Cartwright has it out high, takes it down the lane, shoots under pressure, bank no good. Horace Grant to follow, lays it in. Horace Grant has been super around the bucket. 10 points for it. Bulls lead by 1. 40 seconds left in the half. Jeff Malone dishes off to Williams again. The open shot, bank no good from the left. Horace Grant another rebound. He's going to have 10 rebounds anyway. 7. Are you kidding? He's got more than 7. Here's Horace Grant with the top of the key. Outside left is Vincent. Maybe they gave some of his to Harvey. Here's Horace, turnaround shot, banked in low left. Horace Grant, a real force in the post. He's got 12 points in the game, and now they give him 8 rebounds on the night. Bulls lead by 3. 14 seconds left in the half.
I think the Bulls still have a foul.
I believe they do. Here's Jeff Malone out to the left, 6 seconds. Jeff Malone around the Williams screen. Again the feed to Williams. Again Williams to the hoop. Misses the scoop shot. We're at halftime. The Bulls lead by 3. 54-51. That's the halftime score here in the Cap Center. And we'll be back with all the halftime festivities after these messages on the Bulls Network. Baskets.
Jimmy,
with motion.
I'll tell you how good a club this is. A lot of people don't realize it. They beat 4 teams in the preseason. They beat the Philadelphia 76ers. They beat the Houston Rockets, the Los Angeles Lakers, and the Boston Celtics. I mean, they weren't playing patty cake.
And their last preseason win was against Boston. So you usually figure that your last game is a real tune-up. It's going to be played more like a regular season game. Darrell Walker into the front court for the Bullets, guarded by Sam Vincent. Walker feeds it right corner to Bernard King. Sellers has him. Up top they go to Jones. Left corner is Walker. Here is King, left of the lane. Dish off underneath to Charles Jones, and a foul on Cartwright from behind. Charles Jones is bowled over.
Dropped to his knees. Got the ball down low. They didn't really want to give him that ball, but Cartwright picks up his 3rd foul. He might have got it in the eye. Wasn't able to see what happened with that play, but that's Cartwright's 3rd, and they're going to have to take a 20-second timeout. Is right. But they went through a motion offense again in the start. The ball went in the corner to Jeff Malone. He went across the key, gave it to Bernard King. He wheeled down the lane, and Charles Jones, that's Lally, the trainer, working on his eye. Of course, we've seen in this league, Jim, many of the players play with the goggles. Moses Malone, who played here, had the goggles so he wouldn't get hit in the eye. And of course, a guy that's played almost half of his life except for 2 years, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 42 years old, his 20th year in the NBA.
20th and final.
And he comes through Chicago once, and Charles Jones leaves.
John Williams back in.
Down the lane. It looked like Cartwright hit him accidentally in the eye, but
Washington has it in play now. 11:40 left in the third. Bernard King guarded by Sellers off to the right. Right baseline shot. John Williams missed. Rebound Michael Jordan. Jordan cut off Catledge. Michael had 4 assists in the first half with his 11 points.
well, who's got Cartwright?
Coming left is Vincent. They've got John Williams guarding Cartwright. Here's Jordan taking it to the hole and missed the layup. Michael took it in for the left side and just couldn't go. Looked like Michael didn't know whether to lay it with the left hand or the right hand. It didn't have the angle for the right hand. Came up short. Catledge low left, double fake. Now the shot on the way, missing. Bill Cartwright lost the rebound to Darrell Walker. And they go over and back. Darrell Walker was stumbling out with the loose ball and tried to save it by throwing it to Jeff Malone, but he was standing in their backcourt.
This has not been the best of games for Bill Cartwright, and now he's in a situation where he's got to guard John Williams, a tough thing, and he'll have to guard Cartwright, but it looked like the advantage might go to the Bullets.
Cartwright has it out high to Vincent on the cut by left. Sam to the hoop, draws the foul. He shoots 2. Darrell Walker with his 3rd foul. That's why the Bulls have been on the line a lot. They have been going to the hoop.
Well, Sam has done this well. He did it in last night's game, too. He takes it hard to the hoop. He loses the ball as he comes up for the shot, but you can tell why he loses it as Darrell Walker picks up 3. Sam shoots.
No good with the first one. In the first half, though, there were times when they were not cutting to the hoop against when the ball had gone into the post. Charles Jones with a nice pack over his injured eye. The second free throw is also missed, so we're still shut out in the third quarter. Neither team has scored. 10:45 left. Right corner, Jeff Malone. He fires, missing. Rebound, Horace Grant tips it to the floor to Vincent. Is that a rebound for Horace Grant? If so, that's 10.
Might give a team rebound.
Team rebound. Vincent has it out front, but it was a controlled tap. Here's Grant right of the lane, gives it up to Jordan in the right corner. Michael cross court lob to Vincent. Underneath, Horace Grant lays it in and draws the foul.
What a nice play. Michael found Sam Vincent way across court. He gave him the ball, and Horace's man slipped down, so Sam was going to take the jumper right underneath, layup, and foul.
Horace with 14 points on the night, 15 points, and the Bulls lead by 57-51 score, a 6-point Chicago lead. Darrell Walker up court for Washington. Outside left is Jeff Malone. John Williams top of the key. Right corner, King. Here's a pass loose, but it's picked up by Jeff Malone. His step-in shot no good in the lane. Jeff Malone again, banked that one in.
Man, those little guards kill you. Big guard, but Vinnie Johnson does the same thing. Fires it up and gets his own rebound back in.
It's a 4-point Bulls lead this trip. Michael Jordan right of the lane. Turnaround jumper. Yep. MJ with 13, and the Bulls up 6. Outside left, Jeff Malone. Sellers has him in the switch, and it goes to King. His shot over Jordan, rimming good. Bernard King with 17 points tonight.
Only scoring champs get those kind of breaks.
7 for 9 from the floor. Jordan, baseline right, double fake, back out to Vincent. Foul line jumper, no good. Rebound, Sellers has it. Gets it back outside to Sam Vincent, and the Bulls will set it up with 9:15 left in the third. Vincent on the move to the right, guarded by Walker. Vincent kills the dribble, looks low, gives to Jordan instead. Right corner shot on the way, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Cartwright. Washington with a ball to work the length of the floor.
Second quarter, Detroit 42, Charlotte 34, Cleveland 49, Indiana 42nd in the half.
42nd.
I mean 42.
John Williams has it out front. Right side is Walker. Bulls up 4. Open is Jeff Malone, steps in left of the lane and shoots it up, no good. Sam Vincent the rebound for the Bulls. Vincent hustles it up with a drive. Dishes for Sellers, pull-up shot right wing. Missed that. Hey, bounced it in.
Hey.
It bounced all over and dropped home.
You don't have to be a scoring champ to get that.
Brad's got 10, the Bulls up 6. Bernard King drives it down the lane, running hook, missed it. Michael Jordan rebound over Darrell Walker. Jordan comes into the front court, behind the back move, takes it down the lane, kicks off to Horace Grant. Washington tipped it out of bounds, so the Bulls will throw in.
Knicks 56, and that's 52 at half, Jim. And the 76ers 64, Boston 57 at the half.
Hersey Hawkins off to a good start for the Sixers last night in their opening night victory over the Clippers. Bulls have it in play. Here's a pass into Cartwright and a foul on John Williams, his second. It came before the pass was made.
They don't really let things settle down in a pivot. They haven't had a pivot man to go to in a long time, and it always seems like it's in a rush when they go down in the Cartwright.
That's 3 team fouls on the Bullets. Horace Grant gives it to Jordan, left corner. Michael comes up shooting left of the lane. Book it. Michael Jordan has 15, and the Bulls have their biggest lead at 8. 7:59 left, third quarter. Darrell Walker, top of the circle. Right of the lane, Catledge. Out front, John Williams. Off to the left, Bernard King. Pass inside, Jordan to steal. Michael trying to save it. Can't do it. Couldn't save it on the sideline route. King with a behind-the-back pass, trying to keep it in bounds, and it couldn't work. Could have worked, but it didn't. Anyway, it's out of bounds, and a timeout taken. 7:44 left to go in the third. 63-55 Bulls. Back after these messages on the Bulls Network.
Well, the ISO cam has got Michael Jordan low on the side. He flips it all the way over the top to Sam Vincent. Vincent found Horace Grant underneath as his man fell down. Horace laid it in and completed a three-point play a little bit earlier.
Bulls leading by 8. Washington with it in play. Wide right, Jeff Malone pressured by Jordan. Jeff Malone holding near the stripe. Out front, John Williams against Horace Grant. Williams fakes, one bounce dribble left, comes back right side to King. Inside shot blocked by Sellers, ball loose. King throws it out to Malone, shot clock at 5. John Williams fakes on Horace Grant, pull-up shot right in the lane, no. Rebound, Horace Grant in traffic, hands to Sam Vincent. Good job defensively by the Bulls.
They shut the door, didn't they?
Yes, they did. Brad Sellers turning King away with that block. That keyed it. Here's Vincent off to the right. Michael Jordan, top of the circle against Malone. Fakes, goes foul line. Lean-in jumper. Rimming. No. Foul called. Michael Jordan on the line. The third foul of the game on Jeff Malone.
Michael, nice long rest as in that first half. Anthony Jones gave him a break. Now he comes in and collects a good fake, and Malone got him up in the air, had him hanging there. What a difference a day makes as Michael makes the shot. Yesterday, Horace Grant had 7 points and 2 rebounds. Today, he's got 15 points and at least 10 in the game.
Liddell Eccles returns for Washington, replacing Jeff Malone. Michael Jordan drops both free throws in. 17 points for Jordan, and the Bulls lead by 10. 7 minutes remaining. Outside left is Eccles. The long jumper is in. Liddell Eccles has 6. He's got great range. We saw him hit 7 3-pointers in a row, I believe, before the game. Vincent has it off to the left. Sam Vincent looks low to Jordan, gets it to him. Michael against Darrell Walker, has the ball knocked away. Vincent comes up with it left of the lane. His shot under pressure. Rimming, no. Tip try, miss. Cartwright, rebound, Catledge. Washington out in a hurry. To the front court is Bernard King. Right side he plays to Eccles. The long jumper is in.
For 2.
Liddell Eccles has 8. And Washington is within 6. 6:18 left to go in the third. It's a pretty important trip here for the Bulls, even though there's a long way to go. Washington has scored twice. A pass into the post, stolen by Williams. Washington on the break. Here's Eccles kicking it away under the basket. Has his shot up good, and the foul called. Liddell Eccles has sparked him with 3 hoops in a row, and a foul on Brad Sellers, and a timeout taken with 6:03 remaining. Washington is coming to 4 here in the third. 65-61 on the Bulls Network. Last one with Brad Sellers draped all over it. So he's on the line going for a 3-point play.
He's the Bullets' second-round draft pick from the University of New Orleans.
The shooter has 10 points in the game. His free throw missed. Horace Grant the rebound. So the 10-point Chicago lead is cut to 4. Washington showing half-court trap. Sam Vincent shy of the timeline. Jump pass ahead to Jordan. Michael's pull-up shot in the lane is in. Michael Jordan just pulled up and nailed a 10-footer. He's got 19.
That was a tough play. Michael had 2 men open and 2 defenders back. He was up in the air, but when I saw that tongue come out, I knew it was good.
Darrell Walker controlling for the Bullets against Vincent. Right side shot, Liddell Eccles. He missed that one. Cartwright the rebound, hands to Vincent. Sam Vincent hustles it up against Eccles. Scoops left to Jordan. Michael holding left into Horace Grant, low left. Horace turnaround shot over Williams is in. Horace Grant, a big night tonight. 18 points for Horace Grant. 17 points for Horace Grant, and the Bulls lead 69-61. 5:17 left to go. Third quarter. Williams holds it in the right corner for the Bullets. They swing it left to Catledge. Turnaround shot left baseline is in. Terry Catledge has 7. That keeps Washington within 6. Sam Vincent in the front court for the Bulls, guarded by Eccles. Vincent takes it off to the right. Picks up the dribble. Sellers top of the key against Bernard King. Sellers dribbles left, hands to Jordan. Shot clock at 8. Michael on the move against Darrell Walker. Left baseline turnaround, missed it. King the rebound. Bullets on the run. Up court they play to John Williams. He throws it ahead to Eccles under the basket, and he lost it out of bounds. The Bulls have it.
He collided with Catledge, I believe. They had too many cooks at the soup that trip.
Corzine comes on, replacing Cartwright for the Bulls. Had the right idea, but you're right. Too many guys under the bucket. Sam Vincent brings it up for the Bulls, who lead by 6, 69-63. Vincent off to the left on the move against Eccles. Horace Grant top of the key. Over the top pass to Michael Jordan. In on Walker. Has the shot blocked. Rebound out there to Williams. Up court to Catledge. Tracks it down baseline right. Comes up shooting. Missing. Brad Sellers, the Bulls rebound. Now to Vincent. Vincent, quick drive to the hole, beats Horace Grant, low left. Turnaround jumper, good. Horace Grant from the left baseline. 19 points for Horace Grant, and the Bulls lead by 8. Darrell Walker into the front court. Walker at the top of the key. Left side, Bernard King. King with 12 on the shot clock. Plays it wide left to Liddell Eccles. Cross court lob to Darrell Walker. Walker right of the lane, shoots on Vincent. It's in. Darrell Walker, first 2 points of the second half. He scored 6 in the first quarter tonight. 8 points in the game. On the drive, Vincent in for the left. Lays it in with the left hand. Sam Vincent just lulled him to sleep and scored to put the Bulls up 8 again. Here's Eccles coming back, runs over Jordan, and a blocking foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his second.
That was a runaway train going down there that trip. Jordan picks the foul up. He hit back and got in front of him in time, but Sam Vincent came off of a great play. It was just like everybody cleared the side accidentally, and Sam blew by. I thought he was going to take a chance to stuff the ball, but
just take it easy.
That's what you make sure you make it. You go with your left hand. Where's Grant?
Shooting foul?
Yeah. Oh. Where's Grant? Is 7 for 8.
Eccles on the line, makes the first one. Eccles with 11 points. 7 in this quarter. Harvey Grant is on, replacing Catledge. His horse is high last year. Eccles rims the second one good. Eccles with 12. 73-67. Bulls the lead in the ball. Sam Vincent coming into the front court. Vincent off to the right, guarded by Eccles. Jordan has it in the right corner. Michael comes out around a Corzine screen, down the lane in traffic, shoots the shot under pressure, rimming no, tip tries Sellers, miss. Sellers again, trying to go back underneath, shoots it up and in. Oh, I thought he was too far under the glass, but Brad scored. He's got 12. Harvey Grant, long jumper on the right wing, missing. Rebound comes off long left to Eccles. His shot rims good from the left baseline. Liddell Eccles with 14 and 10 here in this third quarter. He's keeping Washington in the game. Sam Vincent off to the left. Over the top, Horace Grant, and a foul on Harvey, guarding him down in the post. Harvey Grant with his first foul. Anthony Jones ready to come back for the Bulls, who lead by 6 with 2:38 left in the third. Michael Jordan sits down with Anthony Jones in.
He had Horace had 20 points. In one game, they had 20 in the playoffs.
I think that's it then, right? So he's shooting to equal his career highs on the line. Horace in and out with a free throw. So he is 5 of 7 from the foul line. 19 points in this game. And now Catledge returns. Bernard King is out for Washington. 2:38 left here in this third quarter. The Bulls in front 75-69. They've led by as many as 10. Horace drills the second free throw. Chicago in front by 7.
That's a new high for Horace.
No, that equals his high. That's 20. I've got it in my book. How many do you have?
Oh, that's right. That's
Walker
20.
with it off to the right.
You're
Right corner is Harvey Grant. Outside Walker. On the left side is Eccles. Takes it foul line and shoots it in and draws the foul on Anthony Jones.
Rusty Herring, what a delayed call. They saw the rook out there all alone exposed, Anthony Jones, but a nice play by Bernard King. Comes out. Whistle blows.
Did he bounce it again after the contact?
Put it down one more time to collect.
Eccles with 16 points, 12 in the third quarter. 13 in the third, and Washington has cut it to 5. They've got full court pressure on. Sellers in the backcourt, off to Vincent. Sam Vincent sidesteps traffic, brings it up on the drive. Vincent takes it down the lane, lost it. Washington coming back with it.
He ran with the ball. Man, three officials.
The foul. Harvey Grant with the layup, and the foul is on Brad Sellers. That's his third.
Harvey Grant picks up his first hoop. Sellers picks up foul number 3, but a real runaway train. 1, 2, 3, 4 before he dishes the ball off.
And Harvey Grant has a chance to bring Washington within 2. He does. 76-74. Full court press by the Bullets. Bulls come in, play to Sellers, and they steal it from him, and a foul was called. So Brad Sellers shoots 2. Darrell Walker with the foul. That's his 4th.
Walker's going to leave. Here comes a guy we haven't seen for a long time, Jim.
Steve Coulter, the former Bull, hasn't played yet tonight.
Had a problem with his leg in the preseason. Didn't play a lot.
Sellers with 12 points in the game. Brad hit both free throw attempts in the first half. John Paxson getting ready to come on for the Bulls. Sellers delivers the free throw in and out. Paxson is in. Vincent is out. Sellers makes the second one. Sellers with 13. The Bulls lead it by 2. Coulter plays it off to the right to Eccles. Long jumper right of the key. Missed badly, but John Williams hooks in the rebound. Williams with 12. The game is tied at 77. Washington with a trap on. Sellers comes into the front court against Harvey Grant. Sellers turning left in the dribble. Picks it up. Now plays it into Corzine low left. Corzine into the lane, half hook, missed it. Tip good, Horace Grant. 22 for Horace, a new career high. Williams on the drive, runs over Horace and missed the shot from the right side. What's the call? Goaltending, count it. Oh, offensive basket interference, says Billy Oates. The offensive player's hand touched the ball on the rim. The Bulls have it back up 2 with 1:27 left to go in the third.
It's tough to see. That shot went up around the rim. You say, who was it that got it? Who was it?
Liddell Eccles,
who's been all league.
Anthony Jones into the front court for the Bulls. Takes it left against Eccles. Jones lobs into Corzine. Oh, there was Anthony on the cut. Missed him. Horace pull-up shot left wing, in and out. Rebound taken out by Catledge. Up court, he plays to Eccles. On ahead to Steve Coulter. Coulter left side. Bounce pass under to Harvey Grant. His shot blocked by Dave Corzine. Bulls come out with it to Paxson with 1 minute left here in the third. John Paxson on the move, left of the lane, has picked it up. Corzine's 20-footer head of the key is in. Dave Corzine poured it in from out front. Corzine has 7. The Bulls up 4. 50 seconds left to go here in the third. Liddell Eccles leans over the dribble out front against Anthony Jones. Works it left, lost the handle, comes back to get it. Williams with the top of the key. Traveling called on John Williams, trying to make a drive on Horace Grant.
They did so well when they played, Jimmy, a little bit motion, ball going everywhere. Now they've sort of settled down a little bit, go a little one-on-one, and they've turned it over.
40 seconds remaining. Sellers looks to bring it in. Comes into Anthony Jones. What's that for? 37 seconds on the shot clock, so they'll put 21 on the game on the 24-second clock, and
it stopped any kind of break they had, but
I don't know why that horn sounded. You're right. Every time we've been here in the last 2 years, we've had clock problems. So they're going to let the Bulls start all over again with a new 24 and with 40 seconds back on the clock. John Paxson has it inbounds against Coulter. Pax comes into the front court. Pax turning between the rings. Bulls want to go 2 for 1. Here's Paxson outside left against Steve Coulter. Shoots under pressure. Missing. Rebound Catledge. They'll get it again on 24-second possession. Eccles into the front court. Right side John Williams. Washington's going to run it down. 3 different. Shot clock at 15. Eccles holds it outside against Anthony Jones. 7 to shoot. Eccles right of the lane, carry the ball. He's getting tired.
Yeah, he is. He's been holding. He ran into a big screen. 22nd timeout by Doug Collins.
With 7 seconds left in the third quarter.
Michael Jordan gets off the bench. He's coming in. I don't know who's coming for Anthony or Horace, but
they come for Horace. Horace needs a rest.
You know, Jimmy, just what I said about this, to go a little bit of one-on-one. We saw some traveling last 2 times with the ball, a little turnover with the ball that time, and when they were really moving and going and flowing and stealing and going after it, they seem to do much better. So now the Bulls will have 7 seconds here to try to end this quarter.
Harvey Grant on the ISOCAM broke into the scoring column for the first time in his big league career. It came on a 3-point play as he drew a foul from Brad Sellers, laying it in. 7 seconds remaining. Sellers to throw in. 3-quarter court. Jordan in the game. Michael brings it up. 5 seconds. Jordan against Harvey Grant. Jordan on the move around a Corzine screen. The guy clobbered, no call. And after 3, the Bulls lead is 4. 81-77 on the Bulls network. Lineup. Charles Jones, who was poked in the eye early in the third quarter, is also back in for the Bullets.
Well, this 3-guard offense worked pretty good for the Bulls last night at a short time with Vincent in a role of Anthony Jones.
Bulls get the ball in play. John Paxson brings it up against Steve Coulter. Anthony Jones plays it back outside to John Paxson. Jump pass to Jordan, right of the lane. Michael on the move, baseline right for the dunk. 21 for Jordan. And the Bulls are up 6.
And he did it in traffic.
Doesn't he always?
In traffic.
Off to the right, Jeff Malone, guarded by Anthony Jones. Jordan guarding Harvey Grant off the ball. Steve Coulter is fouled by Sellers, getting a shot away at the foul line. Brad Sellers with his 4th, and Steve Coulter shoots 2. Steve Coulter scoreless so far in the game.
We talked about Michael in a crowd, went around everybody, and just went in and stuffed the ball. Now Coulter comes back. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Watch for full court pressure after these free throws.
That's right. That's what I would think.
Drops the first and the second. The Bulls lead is 4. No pressure. Anthony Jones into the front court against Harvey Grant. Anthony outside left. Off to Jordan underneath against Malone. Turnaround shot by Michael. It's in. Michael Jordan really heating up here in the 4th. He's got 23 in the game.
Malone putting good pressure on him, too.
85-79 Chicago. Coulter has stopped the dribble ahead of the key. Pressured by Paxson. Shot clock at 13. Outside left is Harvey Grant. Charles Jones, top of the circle, swings it left to Catledge. 7 to shoot. Coulter against Paxson. Pax knocked it away from him. Coulter gets it back. 2 on the clock. Right side shot of Harvey Grant. Around and in. He just threw it up at the buzzer and hit it.
All he did was change the direction of the pass.
Harvey Grant with 5, and the Washington Bullets stay within 4. John Paxson controlling left. Jordan in the low post against Malone. They swipe at him. Michael kicks out to Paxson. 18-footer left to the key, right through. John Paxson drills the open jumper. He has 8. Washington taking timeout with 10:28 left to go in the game. It's 87-81 Chicago. Back after these messages on the Bulls network. 2, and by halftime, the Bulls had outscored Washington by 5 in the second quarter to go in front by 3. The Bulls increased that margin to 4 points after 3, 81-77, and now Chicago leads it by 6. Bullets have it in play. Darrell Walker to the right, leans over the dribble against John Paxson. Pax nearly stripped him. Walker feeds it out front to Harvey Grant, guarded by Jordan. Darrell Walker has it right to the key. Low right, Catledge against Sellers. Turnaround shot on the way. Rim's no good. Tipped up in the air. Loose ball foul against Washington. Michael Jordan had the inside position. And the the foul is on Charles Jones. 3 fouls on Charles Jones. Brad Sellers out. Horace Grant back in for the Bulls. What a night for Horace Grant. 22 points and 12 rebounds. Did he come to make amends for last night?
Absolutely.
Bulls in their front court. Paxson has it off to the left. Standing dribble against Jeff Malone. Pax gives to Jordan, top of the key against Darrell Walker. Michael shoots the top of the circle. Shot no good. Rebound long on the floor. Picked up by Washington. Darrell Walker has it for them. Walker into the front court. Standing dribble off to the right against Paxson. Picks up on it. Right corner, Harvey Grant. He fires, missing. Rebound, Corzine. Paxson comes back to get the ball with 9:35 left. John Paxson shoots it up left of the circle. Book it. John Paxson, the last 2 games, has that jumper stuck on automatic. He's got 10, and the Bulls lead by 8.
No hesitation, Jim. It's there. Bang, he pops it.
9:20 remaining. Walker turns to the corner, drives it right of the lane, drew the foul before the shot. John Paxson with the foul, his second.
Now, that was a good call by Danny Crawford. He wiped out the continuation play, even though Walker got the ball on up there against the glass.
Bernard King has come on for the Bullets, replacing Harvey Grant. Michael Jordan guarding Bernard King. Out front is Walker. Right side is King. Here's Malone, shot at the foul line, missing. Corzine, the Bulls rebound, out to Paxson. Pax hustles it up all the way, takes it to the hole on King. Scoop, no foul called on Bernard King, and John Paxson shoots 2.
Well, Johnny Paxson just picked the pace up, Jim. He was looking for somebody to get the ball to, came down the sidelines, saw nobody, so he said, I'm going to take it myself. I know I'm going to draw the foul, so right into the meat grinder he goes, throws it up over his head, and Bernard King with the foul. Pax to the line, shooting 2.
They've got Liddell Eccles and John Williams at the scorer's table for the Bullets. Paxson's first free throw is dead center. John Paxson with 11. Horace Grant with 22. Michael's got 23. Brad Sellers with 13. So it's balance up and down the lineup for the Bulls.
The only position they haven't really got the scoring out of is that center position in Cartwright.
Cartwright with 2 points so far. Dave Corzine with 7. The second free throw is in. Wow, big crowd. 17,235 in the Cap Center. Bulls up 10. Off the ball, we get a whistle. A foul on Michael Jordan. He tried to make the steal. That's his third. Jordan trying to circle the post on Bernard King and make that steal. They've come inbounds to Darrell Walker. Right side is King. John Williams, low right against Horace Grant. Horace nearly picked it away from him. Left side shot by Bernard King is in. Bernard King with 19. He had 15 at halftime. John Paxson directing traffic for the Bulls off to the left. And it goes to Horace Grant. Back left to Paxson. Corzine breaks high, shoots an 18-footer. Around and out. Rebound John Williams off to Eccles. Miss steal Paxson. Walker pushes on the drive. To Eccles. He goes to the hoop. Misses the layup. Corzine the rebound. Up court Anthony Jones to the middle to Horace Grant. All the way to the hole. Lays it up and in. Horace Grant. A strong move up the middle. He's got 24. And off the inbounds pass, the Bulls knock it out of bounds. Anthony Jones getting his hand on it. The Bullets to throw in. At three-quarter court, Darrell Walker walks it up. We near the 8-minute mark for the game. Here's Eccles in the lane. Little shot on the way. Rimming no. Rebound Grant. And Horace fought Corzine for it. Up court Paxson. Paxson to the front court. Takes it left. Picked up by John Williams. Outside Horace Grant. Right side Anthony Jones. Long jumper. Rimming no. And cleared by Charles Jones. Now Darrell Walker on the hustle dribble. Angles left. Swings it right side to John Williams. King open. 18-foot shot. Rimming no. Rebound on the floor. Still loose. King gets it. Horace steals the ball. Off to Paxson. Horace Grant went on the deck to dig it out. Pax behind the back dribble down the lane. Left corner Anthony Jones. Makes the shot against Walker. And a pass kicked out of bounds by John Williams. The Bulls will come in with a new 24. Horace Grant making the play defensively for the Bulls to pop it loose.
Lost the rebound. Dove on the floor for it to get it to Paxson. Up they came. Horace looks a little tired too.
He's played a lot of minutes. Bulls come in with a new 24. Paxson with it right in the circle. 20-footer. He drills another one. John Paxson from Chevy Chase. He's got 14. They run the floor to Bernard King. Now back out to Charles Jones, top of the key. Liddell Eccles holding left of the circle. Here's King down the lane, lays it in. Bernard King on the drive. He has 21. Washington within 10. 7 minutes left. John Paxson controlling for the Bulls.
Michael in the post.
They get it to him. Low right against Walker. Michael surrounded. Jump pass out to Corzine. Right corner Paxson. Feeds it back into Jordan. Low right. Michael in the lane. Left-handed hook. No good. Corzine follow. No, but he draws the foul. Good effort by Dave Corzine. Boy, Doug Collins really pleased with the effort he's getting tonight from this team. He is getting an outstanding effort from these guys.
Michael with a shot over, not a real good shot over Charles Jones, but Core fights for the rebound. That's the second foul on the Bullets, but it'll be a shooting foul.
3 fouls on Bernard King. Corzine with 7 points tonight. Missed one and made one from the foul line in the first half.
This is something that it does give him flexibility, because with Cartwright and he can play the low post center in, and with Dave there, just the maneuverability, he hits the outside shot.
Corzine misses the second one. The rebound tipped off to Darrell Walker. Up court, John Williams. Williams closing in on the right wing. Jump pass left to King. His shot blocked. Corzine clears it out of there. Corzine corrals the ball. Now plays it ahead to Paxson. John Paxson into the front court. Pax directs traffic, backs it off on the left wing against Liddell Eccles. Ooh, there's Michael Jordan in the post, low left, around Darrell Walker to the hoop, shoots it up, foul call. Jordan shoots 2. The foul is on Charles Jones.
I thought Michael might have stepped out of bounds. I don't know. He wheeled down. Pax gave him a nice pass underneath. Darrell Walker doesn't know what to do here. Michael came around the baseline and dove into everybody, and Charles Jones didn't have much to do but step back. So Michael
makes the free throw. He's 8 straight at the foul line. 24 points in the game. Last night had 28 points against the Pistons. The Bulls lead by 12 with 6:22 remaining. The second free throw rims in and out. John Williams the rebound.
Clean up on that second bonus free throw.
You know that. Darrell Walker into the front court for the Bullets. Outside left is John Williams. Here's Eccles left of the lane. Shoots under pressure. Bank no good, but a foul called, and Liddell Eccles on the line. John Paxson has his 3rd foul.
Boy, this kid can get some shots off. He took a little bit of a beating in there between a couple of players. Pax called for the foul, but he was able to get it up off the glass, almost went in.
Oh, he's strong. 6'5". This is the first of 2. What do they list him at? Do we have his weight? Well over 200. Yeah, he's a solidly built guy.
Don't have his weight, but they say 6'5". He's 200 plus.
Makes the second free throw. The Bulls lead is 11. Full court press here by Washington. Horace Grant throws it into Jordan. Michael tips it away. Bulls come down 3-on-1. Corzine half hook in the lane, missed it. Washington the ball. Oh, they didn't score and they had a punch out. Here's Walker feeding King. He lays it up no good. The Bullets miss one. Up court pass to Jordan. Michael on the drive. In from the right side. 12-footer at front missed. Corzine the rebound. Corzine lean-in jumper, good. So the Bulls finally score. Corzine with 10. The Bulls lead by 13, their biggest. Bernard King back on the attack for the Bullets with 5:39 left in the game. Wide right, Charles Jones takes it in low right, shoots over Corzine and scores. Charles Jones, first 2 points tonight. John Paxson into the front court. Jordan has it. Michael on the walk left against Darrell Walker. Jordan has a Corzine screen to the right, goes left instead to the hoop. And draws the foul.
Oh! What an explosion.
He changed speeds about 3 times on his way to the hoop.
Boy, Darrell Walker did as good a job as anybody can do. He just kept spread, good defensive stance. Michael gave him a little rocking fake, went down a baseline around, off the glass, over 2 behemoths in the hole.
Michael on the line going for a 3-point play. His free throw is good. The Bulls have opened up a 13-point lead at 101-88 with 5:13 left and a timeout taken with 5:12 remaining. Timeout Washington. Chicago up 13. Back after these messages on the Bulls Network. So does Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan on the ISO cam down here last time he had the ball, went right by Darrell Walker, up over Charles Jones, and also who was that? John Williams. He went by, laid in off the glass, and he got the 3-point play out of it. Now Horace Grant, Harvey Grant will put it in play.
By the way, the Bulls are up 14 now, not 13. It's 102-88. Here's Jeff Malone, top of the circle, picks it up, right side shot. Darrell Walker missing. Rebound fight. They bang it around inside, and Anthony Jones goes back to pick up the loose ball for the Bulls with 4:56 left to go.
That's the first time I've seen Malone pass up the open jumper.
Bulls in the front court. Horace Grant down low left, doubled up. Horace looks out for people, gives it to Michael Jordan, 10 to shoot. Washington trapping, double teaming where possible. Paxson dribbles out of it, steps in the lane, feeds Horace Grant, and he's fouled going to the hoop. Good job by the Bulls, patient against this defense. That foul is on John Williams, his third, and Horace Grant, who has had a career game, on the line to shoot 2.
John Paxson drives to make the play set up. He brings Williams to him, and then when they come back with the ball to Horace, sliding down a baseline, Williams fouled him, and Horace steps to the line now for a couple.
In and out with that first one.
Boys, you make those free throws, guys, and we can start packing up.
Second one is in. The Bulls have a 15-point lead now, 103-88 with 4:39 remaining. Darrell Walker up court for Washington. Walker to the right, leans over the dribble against Paxson. Bounce pass left to Harvey Grant, guarded by Jordan. John Williams has it against Horace Grant, foul line. Jeff Malone in the lane, shoots the sideways shot good. Jeff Malone has 13. Washington down 13 with 4:15 remaining. Michael Jordan brings it up against double team pressure. Right side Paxson. And Paxson's fouled as he drove in from the right side. He'll be on the line to shoot 2 as the Bullets are over the limit.
That was on Grant.
Harvey with his second. Boy, John Paxson has given this club a great lift again tonight.
Yes, he has.
Real solid performance last night, 15 in the opener. Hits the free throw, has 15 points here. Terry Catledge returning for Washington, and so much as was the case last night in Chicago Stadium, the same thing tonight. The home crowd very quiet as we go down the stretch.
Well, Vincent, the starter, has done a good job of pushing the ball up the floor, so they sometimes go to sleep when Pax comes in, and Johnny has just taken him right to the hoop. He's directed traffic. He's done a good job, and he makes his 6th free throw in a row.
16 points in the game. Bulls back to a 15-point lead as we near the 4-minute mark. Outside left, Walker has picked up the dribble. Jones top of the key. Right corner, Jeff Malone. Stepped in, shot right baseline, missed. Rebound, Dave Corzine. Off to Paxson. The Bulls have totally dominated the glass. They have about a 14-rebound edge. Bulls in the front court. The Bullets chasing. Corzine on the right wing. Anthony Jones dribbles outside. Plays left to Jordan. Shot clock at 10. Corzine shoots out of the right corner. That's in. This one may be over. Dave Corzine dreams one from way out in the right corner, and the Bulls are up 17 with 3.5 minutes left. 17,235 headed for home. Michael Jordan, a steal is right. Jordan into the front court. Zigs and zags to the hoop. Shoots it up. No offensive foul is called on Michael Jordan. That's 4 fouls on Jordan. Michael Jordan couldn't get free of 3 Bullets players, but listen to the hand Jordan is getting.
Well, he had people chasing from the back all over. I still don't believe he got in front of him, did he? It looked a little bit sideways, but that's exciting.
Eccles is coming back in. Malone is out. Washington also brings Presley back into the game. Darrell Walker is out.
Michael's exciting, even in an offensive charge.
It's just like
guys chasing behind him, swinging at the ball, and a few ways to stop him.
Dominique Presley feeds Eccles in the lane. Scoop pass off to Charles Jones. Tipped away. Anthony Jones the steal. Doug Collins wants the Bulls to spread the court. Don't let the Bullets have a chance to trap you. And here's Horace Grant going cross court to Anthony Jones. Paxson has it outside. The Bulls swing the ball. Here's Horace Grant to the hoop. Lost it out of bounds. Knocked out by Washington.
Knocked it off the knee. Good play. They've got men in the corner. It's almost a 4-corner situation. Timeout by the Bulls.
With 2:57 remaining, the Bulls up 17, 107-90. Back after these messages on the Bulls Network. Exciting, and Michael Jordan, after coming up with a steal earlier, had to beat 3 Washington players at some point in time coming down the floor. Goes left, goes right, goes behind the back, takes it back left. Got a guy chasing, a guy in front, a guy on the side, and got hit with an offensive foul. But
I'd give him 8 for the dismount. You know, he's done a good job, Jimmy, tonight's game. Very quietly, Corzine has 11 rebounds in the game. He had 7 of them in this quarter. He's picked off an awful lot. And that's what's going to happen. Now, Cartwright probably will not come back, only because I don't think Doug would like to get him in a situation where he's cooled off and just to get him into the game. You know, you don't want to take a chance on hurting. Core's playing good. There's going to be nights when you're going to get Cartwright just playing real well.
It's a 15 rebound edge for the Bulls. Corzine's right corner shot missed off the inbounds pass, and the ball went out of bounds, but a foul called. Is it on Horace?
Yep.
Horace Grant with his second foul. And the Bulls are over the limit, so they walk it all the way down the other way. Now Mark Allery has come on. Harvey Grant has come back into the game for Washington. Charles Jones and Terry Catledge go out. Presley is on the free throw line. Dominique Presley, 2 free throws so far in the game for his total offensive output. 2:53 left. Boy, some of these scores from around the league are surprising. The Detroit Pistons lead Charlotte by only 10 in the third.
They're not interested yet. They get interested.
Presley made the second one after a miss on the first try. The Bulls lead is 16. Full court trap by the Bullets. Horace Grant way in the backcourt off to Anthony Jones. He throws ahead to Corzine, who has beaten the defense, but the Bulls elect to wind some clock instead, and they bring it back out to Michael Jordan. 10 on the shot clock, 2:39 on the big one. Michael Jordan wheels and deals against Eccles. Paxson's three-pointer from the right is missed. Rebound Williams. Up court Presley to Eccles. He slips but scoops the pass to Harvey Grant, who hits the shot out of the left corner. Harvey Grant with 7. The Bulls lead is 14 with 2:19 left. Michael Jordan's jump pass to Corzine, and Corzine dribbles into the front court. Jordan has it back. Out front guarded by Eccles. 12 on the shot clock. We near the 2-minute mark for the game. Jordan to the left side. Quick drive against Eccles to the hoop. Scoops it up. No foul called on Eccles, and Jordan shoots 2. Liddell Eccles with his third.
Liddell Eccles has played extremely well, but not going to be able to handle Michael as he drives in. He gets a lot of help from teammates. Michael goes in, hangs. That's a great thing that he's got going for him, the hang time. Guess what? This could give Michael a new season high.
Well, he hits the free throw. I've got him with 28. Is that right? So that ties
10 free throws and 36, 9 hoops. Is that right?
28, 29 as he drills that second free throw. They run it to Allery, and he's got the left-handed layup. Mark Allery scoring on the easy one. 109.95, minute 55 left. Jordan in the backcourt against Liddell Eccles. Harvey Grant comes over. Jordan slips, and the ball down on the floor, and a jump ball called. Harvey Grant and Michael Jordan. Michael says, let's wipe this floor here. He lost his shoe.
He threw his shoe.
That's it, Michael. I want you to lace that sneaker all the way up to the top and tie it. Good job. All you kids watching, notice how he did that so you don't step on the basketball floor with your sneakers.
Jumped right out of his shoe.
And on the tip, Washington controls it. Presley feeds ahead to Allery. John Williams launches a 2-pointer. Just inside the stripe. Missed it. Allery missed the tip. The rebound is out of bounds to the Bullets with 1:37 left. Brad Sellers coming in for Dave Corzine. Good job by Cor. 12 points in the game. Double digits in rebounding as well.
Good job by Cor, yeah.
11 rebounds. Here's Eccles right of the lane. Scoops the shot good. Liddell Eccles finds a way to score. He's got 20 in his big league debut. Michael Jordan up court for the Bulls with 1:28 left. 109.97. Bulls the lead. Jordan outside on the dribble with 12 on the shot clock. There's the double team. Now Paxson is free. Pax drives it in the lane, dumps it off to Horace Grant. He lost it. John Williams ahead to Liddell Eccles. Eccles off to John Williams. He lost the ball, but Harvey Grant gets it at the foul line. Outside left is Liddell Eccles. His three-pointer missing. Anthony Jones claims the rebound. 1 minute left in this game. It appears the Bulls have the victory in hand now. And so they will be 500 after 2. Last year, the Bulls won 20 and lost 21 on the road. Their road record early in the year is what really set the tone for their eventual 50-win season. And they are about to win their first road game of 88-89. Pax fadeaway shot no good at the foul line, but he ran the shot clock all the way down. Washington runs the court to Eccles. He misses the dunk, but a foul on Anthony Jones. With 35 seconds left, Anthony Jones picks up his third.
We went on the road last year, right? Liddell Eccles up for the shot, but Jones right there. I remember the first year we with Doug We opened in New York and won.
Went to Cleveland
and won. So his road debuts have been pretty good.
And last year, the Bulls went on the road for the first time and won in Atlanta, then went to New Jersey the next night and won.
That's right.
And
Doug will be at 91 and 75, Jim. He'll need 4 more victories to push him past Jerry Sloan for the second all-time leading
Bulls
winner.
coach. Yeah, he'll be right behind Dick Motta. Against the press, the Bulls throw ahead to Anthony Jones. The free throws were split by Eccles. It's 109-98 Bulls with 25 seconds left. Shot clock at 13. Doug Collins is saying, use it all. Use all the shot clock. It's at 8. 11 difference. Pax with a left-handed pass off to the right to Jones, and he takes the shot against the shot clock and drills it. Anthony Jones has 8. 111-98 Bulls. Not quite.
Anthony.
Yeah, it was knocked out of bounds. So with 8 on the shot clock, or with 8 seconds for the game, I should say, Washington will throw it in play in its front court. Harvey Grant triggers to Williams. He shoots a three-pointer. No good. Horace Grant with his 14th rebound of the night as the Bulls step off. And a 13-point winner over Washington in the Bullets' season-opening game. The Bulls making amends for their loss at home last night to Detroit. The final score here in the Capitol Center, the Chicago Bulls 111, the Washington Bullets 98. We'll come back and recap this Bulls victory after these messages on the Bulls Network. Player of the game, Bulls star forward Horace Grant. He turned in a career-high 25 points tonight. And we have Horace with 14 rebounds unofficially as he led the Bulls to a big edge on the glass. Horace Grant just one of a number of 9. Horace Grant with 25, 16 points for John Paxson. Brad Sellers had 13 tonight, and Dave Corzine off the bench, 12 points and 11 rebounds. As for Washington, Liddell Eccles, their rookie guard, came in the third quarter and sparked them. He scored 14 of his 21 points in the third quarter. Bernard King also had 21 points in the game. Jeff Malone was limited to 13